Oh yes, Exist Trace. I don't know, it's just something weird in my head. I understand the boys dressing up as girls, but I don't understand the girls dressing up as boys, which is pretty much what Exist Trace does, minus maybe one or two members. I actually had a hard time telling if they were all girls at first. That's not even a point of the story, never mind. It is said that they're going to make their US debut at Sakura-Con, which is in Seattle. They are going to perform a live concert and have an autograph session and a Q&A session for fans during the 3-day event on April 22nd to the 24th of next year. And you can pre-register if you're on the West Coast and want to go see Exist Trace at the website Sakura-Con. I'm just a big billboard of ads for websites right now. You can check them out there, and you can check out their music on YouTube, and you can check out their website, and you can check them out anywhere. But yes, they're coming to America and finally making their debut. They've been around for a while, so it's about time. They will release their album Twin Gate on December 15th, so go buy that too. It'll prep you for the impending Exist Trace shop. Hyde is starting to make his way back to the L'Arc-en-Ciel bandwagon. L'Arc-en-Ciel has made it a yearly tradition of releasing a Hurry Xmas single, you know, the Hurry Christmas, that one, yeah, okay. And this year is no different because they are releasing the 2010 version on November 24th. For some reason, it's not released in December, I guess. This version, I guess, won't be different in terms of the track listing, but it will have a new cover design, and it will come up with new photo cards and a special Christmas ornament. So that's pretty special, decorating your tree with beautiful J-Rockers. I don't know if I would really want to rebuy the single just for the cover art, but hey, Hyde's a blonde, so you can't go wrong with that. So that's also a good thing to hang by your Christmas tree. Oh, Ayabiye, the new Ayabiye, you know, the all capitalized letter in Ayabiye. They are going to release their first ever full-length album called Virgin Snow Color, second season. And it will be released on December 1st in 3 types, as usual. The normal type will have a 38-page photo book. The limited type A will have an unannounced new PV and the making of said unannounced new PV. Sketchy. And the second version, limited version B, will have live footage from October 22nd. They planned ahead, damn man. And backstage footage. So that should be something interesting. Again, I want to know who's in the band is singing, because they haven't released a PV yet as the new Ayabiye, so this unknown PV is certainly something to be looked forward to. And yes, Europe, you guys are lucky bastards, because Oz, who I love from the Loop Ash label, is going to come to Europe. And it's going to be all of January in the course of 2 weeks. They're going to hit, wait, 2, 3, 4. In the course of just over 2 weeks, they're going to be hitting 12 spots in Europe. They're going to go to Germany, they're going to go to Finland, they're going to go to the United Kingdom, they're going to go to Germany again, and then Russia and France, and like, this is literally 2 weeks, from January 16th to January 29th, so these guys are ridiculous, but their music is hardcore stuff, and I think that they've got nerves of steel, and they can do it. I hope they can do it, and oh my god. The Gazette, they're going to release their new single Pledge on December 15th. Oh, December 15th. Okay. They're going to release their new single on December 15th along with Exist Trace, so they're going to butt heads a little bit. Here's what I hope you guys pledge. I hope that you pledge that this song and this single will be much better than The Shiver. Because that song, I'm sorry, to anybody who likes it, it's just, I don't know. There was just I've already heard it from you guys before. Same thing with on the Red single, An Unbearable Fact. Unbearable indeed. Like, So I pledge that you guys make pledge to murderous intent and voiceless fear much better than Shiver and An Unbearable Fact, because I don't even. Your Rugamesh, the probably least Visual K looking Visual K artist ever. Yeah. They are also doing, this concludes my whole European you lucky bastards rant. They are doing their European tour as well, and they're starting in March. And like Oz, this will be about 2 to 3 weeks. It will be from March 5th to March 19th. And I gotta say, their route of getting to these places is just totally like, let me break it down here. They're gonna start in Russia and continue in Russia. Then they're gonna go to Finland, and then they're gonna go to Germany and then Hungary. So you think that you know, this sounds all normal and stuff, right? No. Then they go back to Germany. And then they go to France, and then they stay in France, and then they go to the UK, and then they go back to Germany. What's the point? Why? Maybe it's like conflicting schedule or something from the venue places that they chose, but it doesn't make sense to me to go to Germany and then leave, and then go back to Germany, and then leave again, and then go back to Germany to, I don't know. Because that's the same thing with Oz. They're like, they go to Germany and then they leave and then they come back to Germany. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's like some German way of functioning with overseas groups or something. I don't know. LM.C and Versailles, they are going to clash very, very soon because they are both releasing new singles. Versailles is releasing Destiny the Lovers, and LM.C is releasing Let Me Crazy. These are two totally different versions of Visual K. Theirs is like symphonic, Versailles, and then LM.C's is very like happy crazy, stuff like that, or Let Me Crazy, yeah. Let Me Crazy. So it'd be interesting to see who comes out more successful, but I guess it just depends on the type of fan who wants to buy it. Like, the happy-ish bounce around fan like myself will probably go for LM.C, but the hardcore symphonic metal loving fan like me will go for Versailles. It's like choosing between your mom or your dad. I can't choose. I like them both. But that's October 27th, so technically that's tomorrow for them, and I'm very curious. And finally, I never know if I say this right, so please correct me. And I took French, I should know this. Moi dis-moi. I do believe that's how you say it. It is Mana's band. They have not released anything since 2008 or 2007. Nothing. And they had that whole, all the members left and then Mana got new members to recruit, so, but they are releasing a new album, which they said they were going to back in July, but they never gave a date, but now there's finally info on it. And New Mania tricked me into thinking that it'd be a nice Christmas present because it was supposedly going to be released on December 25th. Look it up on New Mania, because I'm not lying, that's what they said. But it turns out it's going to be December 15th, along with Exist Trace, and along with, yeah, what the hell? What's so special about December 15th, really? So I got a lot to buy on December 15th. The album costs $32 in true Mana style. Because if you see his clothing line, the stuff there is ridiculously expensive. Like, socks are like for $30 or something. Yeah, this costs 3,200 yen. And he's got some good track names in here. And the album name is Dissect, and there's some tracks like Witchcraft, Pendulum, Sanctum Regnum, and Baptisma. Very European-esque. I feel it. Feel it, Mama. I feel it. Alright, so now that was your J-Rock shock, and I hope something that won't have to be summed up in a minute will happen in the J-Rock world so I can talk about it a little bit more. In the meantime, enjoy this, and go to the websites and buy the CDs and sign up for the conventions that the people are going to go to. There's a lot going on, actually. J-Rockers, keep it busy.